Hello, everybody. Welcome to the stream. I gotta refresh it because it won't show up for me.
That is fair. I will also go to the Twitch.
As will I.
Onwards! Every time I try to type in Twitch, my address bar autocorrects to Twitter, right, of course! And just like, I don't want to go there now, please.
Oh, we have the Pariahs of Pathfinder backgrounds for all this stuff still. Whoops. Oh well.
Well, it's the only asset I have. Like, it's not like I could get custom character art for this brand new, amazing, cool thing we're doing tonight.
You totally should have done this for like the 2 or 3 sessions we'll run this for.
Yeah. You know what? Let me fix it. There.
You know what? Let's go offline for 6 hours so we can make new assets.
All right. Let's commission Cry.
Yeah. Perfect. It's the perfect plan.
Because that thing we sent you, that thing we sent you about Horsk was done in a day by her.
Yeah. Oh, neat. Also, still waiting on that high-res Harsk finished thing.
Same with
1 year. 1 year we'll get that.
1 year, some year.
Yeah.
I mean,
this year. Maybe next year.
Last year, but
yeah.
Still waiting on that one.
We'll get it someday.
Do we have any viewers right now?
That's a good question.
I can't see with the way my screen is set up.
I'm still trying to get to Twitch. It's bugging out.
Coffin, you want retweets? Or
Yeah, we got people.
I already have, you foolish fool.
Oh no,
Welcome,
I've been
friends.
found out.
Yeah, I already
He knows my
retweeted him.
secret. My secret is I'm a foolish fool. Hey, hello, welcome to stream.
Why
We
don't
got
I-
Ewoks don't run. We got Zem. Hey, Zem.
Hey, Zim! Oh, what happened? Sorry, I was recording Shizua today. My voice got fucked.
Okay, so this is a short interim game that we're doing right now. Chase
Yeah,
came out to say his computer restarted. But he just popped out and was like, my computer restarted, so we might be another minute or so on this one.
Rest in peace, Chase. You will be remembered.
Yeah, but for those of you who know what we've been doing, we're taking a little break. The characters you see on screen are what we usually do, but we're giving Chase a little break, letting him sit in the player chair for a bit, as Erin, our good old Erin,
That's me.
he runs a game for us tonight.
Yeah, I do. So usually Chase is the DM, but he wanted a little break from it, just because we kind of messed up his entire plot by making like 2 or 3 decisions that were basically like entirely world changing, which credit to Chase he let us make. But
True.
we wanted a little break, so I'm running this game right now.
You only aligned with an evil god. Well,
Yeah, I
almost
did realign with an evil god. It's true. I turned into a badman.
A bad
Now
boy
we
got
have to
Chase
kill
hanging.
him.
There he is. Hello, Chase.
Welcome
Chase
back.
is back.
Anyways, in the meantime, I'm doing this little short campaign.
Yeah.
The idea of did you guys did you do your assigned homework reading? Are you familiar with 1001 Nights?
Oh shit, we're supposed to read it?
No.
Yeah, I only read one of the nights. I'm 1,000 nights behind.
Wah, wah, wah. All right. The basic plot of 1001 Nights.
Rabbit Tales.
Well, that's close. But basically, the idea is that to cut a very long story very short, there is a girl who has to spend one night with the king, and in the morning she'll be executed. For reasons
Which
that
one
are
of
cutting
us
out of the
is
story.
her?
The point is that to distract the king and to save her own life, she tells half of a story and insists that they must sleep, and she'll finish the story tomorrow night, which she then finishes and then begins another story and stops that halfway as well. And she lives for 1001 nights this way, telling every story she's ever known. So the story of 1001 Nights is all the stories that she told the king. And that's kind of what we're doing here. A bunch of shorter campaigns that are going to be 2 or 3 sessions each, give or take. And it should be, they're all the kind of stories that you would tell in such a, like, heroic stories that you would tell to a king or things like that. So here we are.
So
So I
Actually,
shouldn't
we're
be
gonna fuck some shit
my anti-paladin is what you're saying.
Right, exactly.
Well, I should go. I'm sorry, guys.
She died after 1002.
I think they ended up getting married at the end or something like that. I'm not sure.
Sounds
She
right.
still died, though.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, eventually.
No, she lived forever.
I mean,
Retcon.
old age. I mean, leukemia's a bitch.
The Grim Reaper shows up, and the plot of 1001 Nights happens all over again with the Grim Reaper.
Someone actually...
It's just Godfather Death.
I saw a Tumblr post saying, when you die, you get to challenge death to any game of your choice. Just choose D&D.
Go on forever.
Exactly.
I choose the quiet game. Just he can't say, "All right, it's time to go."
Yeah, but if you fought, it's over.
Yeah. I just imagine Death giving you this very unamused look, like, "All right, I lose. Let's go."
Hey, Zach is hosting the stream. Oh, God, that was Leone. I was not expecting that.
Surprise! I forgot that I put that gif up there.
It just looks like she's grabbing herself.
Going up for me.
I forgot which gif it was. I just remembered I had to change them all the gifs one day.
Big titty cat girl, I guess.
Yeah.
is the thing.
It looks like she's grabbing her own tits.
It sure does. Anyways, to play this game that we're playing, I'm gonna open you guys up, very directly. We're not gonna mess around with accepting a quest. We're not gonna mess around with you arrive in a musty tavern ripe for adventure. This is a story being told, and it's a story of adventurers and heroes. And so we're gonna jump straight into the adventure. And we're going to jump right in with our heroes on the caravan.
Introduce ourselves?
I'm getting to that in just a sec.
Okay.
So you guys are all together, all know each other already, and you're all on this caravan, which you have hired, and which has graciously and appreciatively accepted you hiring them on. They're escorting you across the desert here to what is thought to be this dragon's den. This dragon that's been terrorizing the areas nearby. It used to feed on livestock, but because of a drought recently, hasn't been very much of that, and so it started feeding on, what was left, like people. So you guys have been hired to take him out, and so you go to do that.
Handful of level 5s taking on a dragon. I like it.
Oh yeah! So all around you are these rolling sand dunes. It's a very dry desert. Kind of sticking out of the peaks of these dunes are these sharp dagger-like rocks that almost kind of make the horizon and the silhouette of it look like the spiny back of a dragon as well, on the way to, in the distance, the very peak of a mountain coming over the horizon as you slowly approach the dragon's cave. And here, on this caravan, surrounded by people, lots of people actually, all these people having a good time together. There's sounds of music in certain carts and wagons. There's people talking, and there's people riding a horse beside the carriages, and basically lots of activity all around on your way. You three find yourselves. And go ahead and describe yourself, introduce yourself, and also what you're doing right now.
I am the mighty barbarian Nuc Tuk, warrior from the north. Armed with my mighty greatsword, I came down from the north because it's cold as fuck. Nuc Tuk doesn't like the cold, so he figured I'm gonna be a hero instead. And I guess right now he's just playing chess with one of the other guys on the caravan. Just like, that's a big fucking mountain.
It's pretty hot here, so I can definitely see that you could escape the north here.
Yes.
You said you're playing chess.
Oh yeah, playing chess or whatever this culture's equivalent is.
All right, excellent. There's actually a man that you're playing chess with named Evans. He just gave you his last name. He's usually driving one of the carts in the caravan. He usually owns one of them, but he took a break and he's playing some games. He's playing some chess with you. You're not doing so hot. At least right away.
Hey man, I already challenged him to 5 out of best 3 out of 5. He already got me the first 2 times.
Yeah, let's beat the heat with some motherfucking chess.
The hottest of the games.
All right, what about you, other twin? I can't tell your voices apart yet.
It's cool.
The red one's going to be talking in a deep voice, so you can tell the difference.
There you go. Storm, what you doing?
Aye, good old Sirius ridiculous. Yes, I'm going to be talking like this.
Of course you are. That won't. You won't wear that out at all. I promise.
Aye. A former pirate. He is currently just sitting back, enjoying not being on the high seas, though being very weirded out by all the sand. He is working on his musket as he keeps a vigilant eye out for danger.
All right. What is your? By the way, Red and Storm, because I didn't catch it. It was Nuc Tuk, and then it was Sirius Ridiculous.
Yes,
Sirius
Nuc Tuk.
ridiculous.
I said I didn't catch it, but I guess I caught it.
The musketeer swashbuckler.
So you're just keeping your eyes on the horizon, just kind of relaxing and making sure there's no grit in your gun.
Yeah, and once I'm confident my gun is not jammed with sand and junk, I'm going to slowly fall asleep with my eyes open because it's weird.
Oh, okay. That sounds
That's how
very
you get
ridiculous.
sand in your eyes.
It's true. That's how you
Bring
get
it on.
That's how you get eye burn. Anyways,
Captain
Chase, you wanna go ahead and go?
Stormbeard.
Yeah. My character is Delisar Morningstar, tiefling priest of Sarenrae, the goddess of the sun and forgiveness and healing. Was orphaned at a young age, and through a series of events and a bit of divine magic, wound up finding himself in with the church, and is on a holy pilgrimage to spread the good word and healing, and the sun's already in the sky, so that's a third of his job down.
All right, cool. There you go. You already represent Sarenrae by just being out when it's the daytime.
Yeah, doing it. Also, what I'm doing on this caravan in the meantime is spreading some of that good cheer and fun times by dancing along the music. Because one of the ways that priests of Sarenrae worship is through dance. So I'm gonna bust some stick fucking moves.
Is this the traditional Sarenrae dance of the sun?
Yes, performed poorly by Delisar Morningstar.
Perform with the 27 is pretty good.
Oh, I saw that. I guess I clicked on it twice.
Yeah, you did.
I was seeing the second one, which was a 10. The first one was
Right.
27.
Right. I'm gonna go with the 27 because you rolled it first.
I'll
Just
take.
in fairness. So this is for the uninitiated, the traditional dance of Sarenrae, this traditional Sarenrae sun dance is meant to mimic the rotation of the planets around the sun, and by that it means you hold your arms out and spin around a whole lot.
Yup. A series of rhythmic jigs followed by outstretched arms.
Yeah,
Spinning.
basically.
And here I thought Blackhand was the lord of the dance.
There you go. It's almost like figure skating in place. You just kind of like spinning around with your arms and legs out sometimes, and sometimes you pull them in, sometimes you don't. That's kind of what it is.
Yuri on Ice Season 2 sure does look great, everyone.
There you go. Yuri on Ice, now with even more horns.
Now it's sand.
And significantly less ice.
Yeah, a lot. I should mention that's kind of important. We're not doing the ice anymore. It's just in the name.
Nuc Tuk is so happy about that.
Yeah. All right. Riding up alongside the caravan, next to we'll start with Chase since he's. Well, you know what? No. Let's start with Storm. Start with Sirius Ridiculous because he was just chilling out.
Aye.
A single horse rides up beside you with a elegant bridle and a young lady on the back of it. She kind of like waves and greets it waves to greet you, and I don't know if you've fallen asleep or not yet, but she kind of keeps going until she ends up yelling at you like, "Hello, adventurer!"
Yes. How can I help you, lass?
You sound like a dwarf. There were like 30 dwarves in the last campaign. You just sound so dwarfy.
Well, I might be a half dwarf. I don't know. I never met me, ma.
I'm a quarter dwarf from the mom's side.
Aye.
All right, so she says, "I'd like to thank you all, you specifically, and also your comrades for taking on this task. I know it's not easy. I know there's not really anyone else around we can turn to, but it's very brave of you all to come along and to make an attempt to fight for us."
Anytime, lass. bravery and adventure is kind of what we do.
God damn it! Okay, best 4 out of 7.
He's the brains of the outfits.
Oh, I can tell. He's definitely the smart one. He's not a raging brute at all. Anyways,
I got intelligence of 13.
my name is Scheherazade, and I travel along this caravan as a fortune teller, and if you'd like, I can tell you your fortune before you go into battle.
That sounds dandy. Please go ahead.
All right, and she kind of like hops off her horse onto your caravan pretty smoothly. It's pretty impressive, almost.
So
I mean, you've done a lot of swinging from ropes on like from ship to ship, but that's pretty impressive. And she holds out one hand, which contains a small box, approximately sized to contain a deck of cards, and another hand that has a small bag full of rattling pieces, probably bones. And she says, "What form of telling do you prefer?"
Sirius is looking at the bones like, let's go with the bones.
Okay,
Nope.
all right.
What? Yeah, bones.
So she, there's a small lantern in the inside of the caravan, a wagon that you're on. She kind of unhooks it from the wall and sets it down, opens up the doorway, and she reaches in. Well, no, rather, she doesn't reach in. She opens the bag and says, "Take out one of the bones and throw it on the fire."
Okay, Sirius is going to do that. He takes one of the bones and throws it in.
Okay. All right. So as you throw the bone in, it kind of there's this very faint kind of sound of like gas escaping until finally the bone kind of cracks with like a kind of a loud snap. Not like super loud, like someone clapping their hands really loudly, I guess, but the bone cracks apart, and she kind of like taps the side of the lantern and kind of knocks the bone out and picks it up and starts looking it over. And she says, "Yes, I read the cracks in the bones, and the bone and those lines, those cracks, the formations tell your fortune." And she looks over it, and for a moment, she's putting on kind of a big show of it. She's like lifting it up and holding it to the light and like squinting her eyes and turning it over and like a couple of times. And then she turns to you and says, "I see great adventure in your past and in your future. You've clearly been through so much, but there's so much more yet to go through. I can tell you, in your future, your greatest tools are going to be your cunning and your intelligence. But do not be afraid to brandish your sword when the time comes. Here, take this." And she gives you the bone, the cracked bone. Hello?
Storm?
You have been sent to the bone zone.
Yeah,
gave you the
weird.
bone.
My got muted somehow.
Okay, yeah, she gives you the bone.
It's dangerous to go alone. Take this. Thank you. And
Yes, exactly.
I put it in my coat. What else do the bones say?
And that's all I can get from one reading. If you'd like some more, I could do one for you tonight around the campfire, but with a flame like this, there's only so much I can learn. By the way, that bone is going to give you a +1 luck bonus to any skill check that you make. It's just you can only use it once, though.
Oh, awesome.
There you go. Then she says, "I think your friend, though, does need me. So if you want some more reading, you can come to me later, but I think I've got to go." And she moves to get back to her horse.
I politely bow and get back to looking around.
All right. So she hops back on her horse and kind of gallops ahead to the next wagon where Nuc Tuk is cursing and probably clenching his fist pretty tightly, huh?
I'm upset.
She rides up to you and says, "Breathe deep, adventure. There's no reason to be angry. We'd all like to thank you for your great heroism, your great heroism in taking on this task, and I'd like to offer to tell you your fortune for you if you don't mind."
Oh, certainly.
All right, so she kind of hops back onto your wagon in the same way, although I don't think you've done as much rope swinging in your lifetime, so it might be a little more impressive to you. But she's
stays on his feet.
Yeah, she's pretty smooth with it. She kind of like flips right over the horse and lands right in the wagon.
Cool.
Sits next to you guys, kind of on the third side of the chess table and holds out to you a deck of cards and a bag of bones and asks you to pick.
I'll take the cards.
All right. She plays it kind of on the chess table, but she's careful not to nudge any of the pieces, and starts dealing out cards pretty fast. And she's practiced at this, clearly. She kind of like throws them out, and they land stacked pretty neatly on top of each other. And you get a bunch of cards with strange symbols on them that you don't really... What languages do you speak?
I speak Common and Giant.
Okay, unfortunately, you don't understand the language on these.
What? You mean these
cards.
tiny, intricate cards aren't written in Giant?
That's true. They were not made by giants. So she throws the cards out and then looks them over. As she's dealing them out, she kind of stops to examine them briefly before going back to throwing some more cards out until you have an arrangement of about 10 cards on the table. She holds her hands over them and she says, I'm getting a very strong energy from you. You clearly have a lot of morale, a lot of motivation, and a lot of spirit. I can tell that you want to be an adventurer. You want to be a hero. But I sense that your past choices may have held you back somewhat. Don't worry for that, because I see here with this card you have strong and faithful allies that will help see you through any kind of dark times you might find ahead. And she pulls one card in particular out. This card has it depicts a mountain on it, but it has script on it which you can't read. And she holds it out to you and she says, I'd like you to have this and take it with you. According to your fortune, this will bring you good fortune.
Holy shit. Well, thank you, ma'am.
All right. And she says, now I'll let you get back to your game, but I don't want to distract you from your focusing rituals for your adventure.
Alright.
All right. And she hops back on her horse.
I could have sworn my rook was at B5.
You never can tell. You never quite know, lad. I mean, I could have sworn it was at B7, but that's just me. In my years of experience, playing chess in the caravans, escorting adventurers.
Says motive. Is he cheating?
Even my certain doom. Who can tell? And he kind of like fades away as she kind of as she rides off towards the music where Chase is. So Chase, she goes to greet you, but it's kind of loud over where you are, so she doesn't quite hear you. What was your character's name again?
Delisar.
Delisar, that's right. All right, so she just she doesn't wait for an invitation this time. She hops off the horse and begins to dance with you. Unfortunately, that was for a 14. She has a little bit of trouble keeping up, but she kind of speaks as she's dancing. She says, "If you'd like to take a break." Or if you'd like to make it so I don't have to embarrass myself anymore, I'd like to tell your fortune.
I suppose that'd be all right. And I'd hop out of my Beyblade rotation.
Excellent.
It's Beyblade!
All right, so she kind of steps to the side this time instead of just sitting right where you guys were at, because there's a lot of activity here. And she offers you a deck of cards and a bag of bones and says, how would you like your reading?
Oh, nothing so morbid as bones, please. Cards would work just fine.
Of course.
She nods and smiles and says, excellent, I can respect your choices, and starts dealing out the cards on the floor in front of her. She's allowed to go a lot faster this time because she doesn't have to worry about the chessboard, and it's about 2 seconds in when she's got 10 cards down in front of her, all arranged neatly and intricately. What languages do you speak?
I speak Common and Infernal.
Not those ones, then.
Okay.
Okay. So she has dealt the cards out in front of you and kind of looks them over, and she says, this is interesting. I've never seen a fortune exactly like this one. And she holds the deck out to you and asks you to pick another card.
Okay. I pick one.
All right. So she like splays the cards out for you and asks you to draw one out of them, and you do so. And you pick out the father. Well, there's an old man on it. I shouldn't have told you what the card was. There's an old man on this card.
What was my card while you're at it?
It's okay.
Perhaps the mountain?
Is this your card?
You pull out a card which you can identify the name of, but it has a wizened old man on it in front of a kind of humble cottage house. And she says, "Oh, that makes things much clearer." And she says, "I see that your adventure has hardly just begun, but you have a long path ahead of you, full of the wildest adventures I'd ever dreamed of. There's cards here for glory and riches, and there's cards too for troubling times and pain. But I believe you're strong enough to make it through, and I believe that from the fortune from this card." And she taps the one that you're holding. She says, "This card represents a strong mentor in your life that defined who you were from that day forward. And I think if you keep it with you, it'll bring you good fortune."
Well, if it gives me any much as good fortune as my mentors brought me, then I'm sure I have nothing to worry about.
All right. She smiles and nods, scoops up her cards, and she says, "I'll be around in the caravan if you ever need anything, but for now, I think I'll let you get back to your dancing."
All right, here I go then.
Are you going to get on your own?
I go up. Let it rip.
Thanks, Aussie Scarecrow, for following. You chose an interesting time to do that.
Let's Beyblade!
I go up to Morningstar. She gave me a bone. Check it out.
I can't remember any specific quotes from Beyblade about like how they summon their fucking bit beast. But
Dragoon!
Yeah, Dragoon.
Yeah, just keep shouting.
What you call me? Mr. Sirius. No, it's just Sirius. It's Mr. Ridiculous. All right, go ahead and roll a perception check for me since you were sitting on the edge of the caravan.
Okay, rolling down to perception. Blah, 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 blah. Where are you?
I'm contemplating switching to checkers. Ooh, nice.
20 is pretty good, and you're snapped back to wakefulness as you see, sort of on the top of a dune, peeking around the edge of one of the sharp, jagged, dagger-like rocks, two kind of fluffy ears, followed by a long snout, and it kind of peeks around and looks at you. With your perception of 20, it's enough to make you really focus on the area, and you start to notice a few more heads popping out, watching the caravan as it passes by.
I ready up my musket and sort of nudge one of the guys in the caravan. That over there, what is it?
He kind of sits up and sets his bridle down that he had been holding, looks over to the edge and kind of squints at the horizon, and he says, I can't quite make it. Oh no. Stands up and shouts over to the back of the caravan, Knowles! And of course, there's shouting back, scrambling of activity throughout the caravan. I assume you all are part of that as well. But before you can fully gather yourselves and get off your carts or anything you want to do, storming over the hilltop, you look over, followed by giant dust clouds, is a pack of furry gnoll men on the backs of gigantic wild hyenas.
My God.
And this is the setup for that encounter. Why don't you guys roll for initiative and then let me know what you're going to do.
Okay.
Okay, I just gotta say, with that description, I thought we were gonna be fighting, like, mutant bunnies.
No, they got tall ears and snouts.
Oh, fuck my life. Oh, wait, I didn't select my icon or anything like that. Oh, wait.
Yeah, I didn't have an icon to pick either.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I haven't assigned you guys icons yet. Whoops, let's do that right now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Should I not roll then?
Can you, like, make a token from scratch? So just, like, do one with your initial on it until we get one?
I don't know if we can. I can, yeah, because we don't have access to the tokens area like you do.
All right. No, it doesn't look like I can just throw one out. But let's do. Let's do this one for Nuc Tuk for now. We're just throwing these out there.
Okay.
Like, these aren't permanent. You guys could pick some after the session for the future. We'll do this one. I know he's got a sword, but we can pretend he has a musket. You can do that one for...
It's a rapier as well.
Yeah, okay, there you go. You can do that one for Sirius Ridiculous. And we got...
Welcome to the Doug RPG.
So I'm slowing everything down. I can't find the right tokens.
Also, feel free to move us over to the right map once you.
No, we'll go fight on this book
Did
cover.
I not do that? I sure didn't. I moved myself over to the map. I was supposed to be a dramatic effect and everything. Here you go.
I'm assuming this guy right here is me? What? This guy?
This is the best thing to come up for Tiefling for right now, so I'm gonna go with that.
Chase, you're a dragon.
That's me.
He's a gargoyle, but it's the best thing that came up for Tieflings.
The
So.
servant of Serenray with a pitchfork.
It's me, the gargoyle.
This one right here is Nuc Tuk.
Okay.
This one right here is Sirius.
I can't
and
select
this one
them.
right here is our friendly Tiefling Oracle. I've not done that yet.
You have
Okay.
some time, damn it.
Okay, I'm
These
sorry.
coupons. But I will. I think to do that, I go over to the sheets and select this token.
Sweet.
And I put it on Delisar Morningstar. And I save those changes. So now that should be able to move.
I will find out momentarily.
This one is Nuc Tuk. Save that one. And this one is
Okay, let's try that again.
Serious Ridiculous.
A little
You can call
better.
me Siri for short.
Okay, so I also haven't brought up the initiative tracker yet, so
Oh.
it won't track your rolls anyways.
Oh, okay. Whoops.
I have selected an image for my token once we get to that point later.
There we
on.
go. Oh, Nuc Tuk's in there. Cool.
Ah!
All right.
Mother-
So,
Whoa!
that's pretty good. Chase, you want to make a roll?
Yes.
Jeez. Just the image.
Is that Devil Man?
Yeah, that's from Devilman. Yes, he is a demon, but he has the heart of
Oh,
a human. The
wonderful.
inside of him.
Oh my god, you guys kicked my ass in initiative.
Well, you should paste that into the Twitch chat so everyone can see the token you've taken.
Oh,
Oh yeah. I'll copy link so I can paste it there.
I'll set it up later on, but for right now,
Oh, you got
it's just
it,
this
okay.
one. All right. So here we are. Back for actually, you guys got to position yourselves where these carts are. However you like to position yourselves.
I think I was in the back farthest of the group since she rode up past me.
Probably.
In that case, I would have been in the middle court.
Yeah, I'm probably not dancing inside of a cart, so I'll be like here.
Well, I don't know if you're dancing like on the ground, letting carts pass you by.
I figured I was moving, but that's fair.
All right,
I'm
fair enough.
somewhere.
You can dance along behind them. That's fine.
Yeah.
Just,
Um,
just slowly moving forward as you spin.
And now
Yeah,
these
exactly.
guys are going to need initiatives.
Just fast enough to not get mowed down.
We're going at a leisurely pace. Now, while you do that, I'm just going to run to the bathroom right quick.
Okay.
This is intense!
I believe in you.
Battle music. We don't have any,
Whoops.
but it's fine. This is
I
still
named it
epic.
21 in the initiative tracker instead of like giving it 21 initiative.
Well, close.
Whoops.
It's Soldier 21. Soldier 76's younger brother, or older brother, depending on your opinions.
Is everyone here familiar with what gnolls are, by the way?
I am.
I'm a noob. I think I vaguely know what they are.
A gnoll, in a way, is kind of it's a half hyena animal man.
It's a
Okay.
mean furry.
Yes.
My God.
My
Have that in
ultimate
there?
nemesis.
They usually hunt in packs. Usually, well, you know what? For any more, how about you guys roll knowledge local?
Okay.
Sure.
I have returned.
Roll knowledge local for Knowles.
Oh, okay.
My God.
I just got back.
20 is pretty good.
Yeah.
I'm not trained and I have a net -1, so let's just see. I've
Well-
never heard of that before in my life.
These are aberrations of which you have never before gleaned information.
Sounds right.
It's not too hard of a check, though, so both Nuc Tuk and Sirius both remember gnolls are usually raiding people. They usually are not very friendly to people who pass through their lands. They're very territorial, and they are especially well known for participating in the slave trade. Usually are people who gather the slaves to be traded. Anyways, here we are. Gnolls rushing out at you, and Sirius gets to go first.
Yeah, 1 second. Just double checking one quick thing that for some reason isn't in my character sheet. I'm just looking at the first turn increment of my muskets.
Oh.
That should be 20 feet, I think.
It's 40.
Oh!
Yeah, okay, fair enough.
Because it's a musket.
So
not a
you're in your
box.
second range increment if you go straight for the first guys, but you're beyond it after that. Actually, that one's fair as well.
Yeah, I mean,
But you're getting into, you know what? Actually, you can get 70 feet there.
yeah, and
Yeah,
it's
I think you're in
only,
first range increment for everybody. Or rather, you're second range
That-
increment for everybody.
And if I'm not mistaken, that means I shoot for the armor class, not touch AC, correct?
Yes. You have to be within first range increment.
Yeah,
with a
yeah.
firearm.
Yeah, I mean, if I
I did not realize. Okay, go ahead and roll.
if I'm within my first range, I shoot for touch AC.
I don't think I've ever not aimed within the first range increment as a gunslinger before, so I just didn't realize that was a rule.
Fair enough.
I've always been like right in their face with like 2 revolvers, like pa 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 pa. Anyways,
Okay,
go
so-
ahead, make an attack roll.
Yeah, I'm just going to move up a little bit, just 2 spaces, and then take a shot with my muskets.
Okay, so you hop out of the cart and then you take a couple steps forward, which is going to be 1 move action, and then time for an attack.
Boom!
13. Are you shooting at a hyena or at a gnoll, by the way?
Oh, yeah, I should have specified. I'm shooting at this guy right here. My intent is to hopefully wound him so this guy... I'm assuming he's riding? Or is that incorrect?
He is riding. Yeah, there's not a good way for me to position them as riding, but if they're right next to each other, they are riding.
Okay.
And you do, in fact, actually connect with a solid hit on that hyena.
Oh,
And you do
cool.
10 damage, it looks like.
Neat. Wait a second, I gotta check something real fast.
Is it
Oh,
calculate?
wait.
It didn't calculate your dex?
No. Did I roll a 3 on that? No, it's a... I rolled a... No, it's plus... I think I misfired.
What?
You rolled a nat 3.
Yes,
So
you
I-
did roll a nat. You rolled a nat fucking 3. What the hell?
I have a plus 10.
Okay.
I think that's a misfire for me.
Let me double check.
I think you only misfire on ones.
Yeah, but I'm using alchemical cartridges, which raises the...
Oh.
Oh, so
Raises
it,
it to
it,
2.
it should have been only
Oh,
2.
yeah, so my misfire is 2. Okay, I just wanted to make sure.
It's pretty close. That would have been a disastrous way to start the adventure, but instead you deal a good 10 damage to him, which is pretty good. And then, where's my initiative tracker? There it is. The gnolls are going next. So that is just the unmounted gnolls, by the way. And they are going to move on up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's really the best they can do right now. But we have Delisar and Morningstar. We have 2 people in this party whose names rhyme with their first name.
Little bit. Little bit.
Actually, no. All of you rhyme. What the fuck?
Nuc Tuk, Sirius Ridiculous, and Delisar Morningstar. We are the.
you guys plan this?
No, we did not. None of us communicated at all.
What the fuck? All right.
This is a character I've been meaning to play for a while.
So what are you doing?
So with that, I'm gonna move 20 feet, which is my range of movement. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4 up to here. And
I gotta remember that glass trick later on. You walk.
And then I'm going to shout at the gnolls that are charging at us and say, I don't assume there's any way we could just talk this out then, is there? And cast Flaming Sphere in front of them, like here.
All right. Let me get a token for that for you.
Thank you.
It's okay, guys. I got high diplomacy. I'll talk our way out of this.
Perfect.
Oh, you have high diplomacy.
I don't. It's a -1.
This is a medium-sized flaming sphere, right?
Yes.
All right. Is that the right spot?
A little bit down. Like, yeah, good enough. I
Okay.
don't want to actually hit anybody with it yet.
Okay. Cool. So you drop a flaming sphere in front of them and shout out in common to them.
Mm-hmm.
All right. That's a. Oh, I was gonna say, is that your damage? I don't think that's how flaming sphere would cast a level check.
Yeah.
All right, time for the dire hyenas to go. In fact, as they go, this one right here actually rears up and bucks its rider, knocking that gnoll to the ground. And as it does so, makes a run away.
Nice.
However, let's see, what's the movement speed of these guys again? I think it was pretty high. Oh, yep. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50.
Oh boy.
That one runs up on you.
Hello.
10, 15,
Could you not?
25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50.
Hey there, neighbor.
They run up on you guys. And then it's going to be Nuc Tuk's go.
Okay. Here I am looking at the range for my short spear, but I don't think that's going to be much of an issue now.
Yeah, you're like, how far can I throw this? How about how far can I bury it inside my enemy's corpse?
Yeah, so, like, that repositioning completely changes my plan. Let me see here. Just gonna double check something right quick. Okay. This one right here is mark him to do the pingy thing. Oh, I'm in Uber mode. Shit. Yeah, that guy. This guy here is let's see, how far away from me?
Like 20, 15.
Yeah, like I can get up to him with my move action.
You can be like here and still like the square in front of my token. You can still hit him. in your move
How far?
action.
How much is movement speed?
My movement, I believe, is 30 feet.
Yeah, sure. Totally fine. Get right up there.
Okay. And I'm going to activate my swift action elemental rage, adding a d6 of damage to this attack, of elemental damage.
Okay. Wait, isn't that a rage power?
It is. I'm activating my rage.
Is it a swift to activate rage?
No, it's a free action to go into a rage.
Oh, okay. All right. I thought you ran out of actions, but yeah, okay. Free action to rage, swift action to elemental, whatever's.
Yeah, and let's see. I decide what it is upon activating it. I'm going to say let's go
It
with.
would be really better to say cold.
Yeah. I was about to say it's like cold. Nuc Tuk wants to share his fear of the cold.
Okay, I want you to describe, since it's the first time you're really using this power, what this really looks like for your character in particular.
I have this smoke on my body that just pulsates as soon as I rage, and I just start getting this froth at the side of my mouth and just start shouting gibberish as I just charge him with my greatsword.
Yes, that is what rage looks like. I meant the cold thing.
Oh, the cold thing. Okay.
I was like, this is going somewhere. I'm along for the ride.
Okay. I was thinking that it's like my veins quickly just like pulsate with the rage, and that has a dim light that goes into my weapon, and just slowly my blade has this faint frost coming off of it now.
All right, so you are you've kind of enchanted. You focused this rage energy into your weapon.
Yes.
And your weapon is kind of emanating this cold energy.
Yes.
All right, so what are you gonna do with that?
I'm going to power attack.
Do it.
Some things never change.
Hyena or
Oh yeah, the hyena. The hyena.
Okay. 25 is pretty good. I'm gonna say that hits it. And is that including your extra damage?
It is not including the extra damage. I am doing that right now, so that's a D6 plus my con mod.
Oh, okay. So what's your con mod?
I believe it is a 3. Yep, it's 3. So that's 4 extra damage.
So you're at 21 damage there.
Yes.
All right. This hyena charges madly towards Delisar, kind of bucking its rider all around, who's wildly waving in the air above it a trident, and as it approaches Delisar, you leap down from the caravan in front of it, screaming out incoherently, bringing what's your weapon?
It's a great sword.
Bringing your great sword down right into the thick fur of this hyena's neck, at which point it tumbles, its front legs give out. The force of your sword throws its head into the ground, and you slice halfway through its neck, killing it immediately.
I swear we're nice. We can just talk this out.
You know, I asked if there was a way we could settle this peacefully. That goes for you too, friend.
I mean, they're about to charge you with the fucking hyena thing. I mean, I had to make a decision, buddy.
I respect your intentions.
So you did it, and you did a pretty good of it too.
I mean, that's why I aimed for the hyena, not the guy.
Yeah. Yeah, the guy's also a hyena, for the record.
Oh, he is?
They're no.
The hyena people.
Oh, I missed that part of the conversation.
Yeah, that's why they got like weird snouts and fluffy big long ears. They're hyena people.
I think you just need a belly rub. I had a dog once. Come on.
It laughs.
You see, he likes me.
All right, Sirius, you're up.
Okay, so I have the feat rapid reload muskets, and I have an alchemical cartridge, so that limits my reload to a swift action, right?
I think it's usually a full round, right? So
it's usually a full round.
So it moves it down to a standard and then to a move.
Okay, so I'm going to reload my muskets with my move action and shoot this guy in the face, but this time I'm going to use deadly aim.
You're also within your first range increment now.
Yes.
Ooh, but what's deadly aim do?
It's the power attack for ranged weapons.
Oh.
Yes. Do you want to make a called shot with that, or are you just going to shoot at him?
Oh, I just realized I'm first on initiative. Okay. Called shot, that raises the DC, right?
It does. It makes them harder to hit because you're aiming at a smaller, more specific thing, but it can get you some extra effects. And guns are pretty accurate, so I think usually people like to called shot with them, but that does not mean that you have to. You can decide if you want to or not on your own.
I think I'll just shoot it in go for like the leg, so its movement's impeded. Wait, can I shoot it in like the face to blind it for a round? Can I do that?
You can shoot it in the eye with a bullet, which will do a lot more than blind it for a fucking round. But yeah, go ahead.
If you loaded your gun without a bullet, you could try to do that. Like just set off the black powder in it.
Yeah, if you throw your bullet at the speed of sound into this hunk of metal into this living creature's eye socket, it perhaps will have more debilitating effects than for just one round. Yeah, but we'll see what I can do for you.
So you're saying there's shots? I'll take it.
I'm saying there's a chance it might work for at least one round.
You could also try to shoot the sand in front of it and kick up a bunch of sand if you just want to blind it. Otherwise, you are hurling a sphere of metal at incredible speeds, and it will hurt a lot.
Yeah, I'll just aim for the leg.
Okay.
It's dead now.
Okay.
I did
Goodbye, leg.
I did 21 of damage. You did that.
Okay.
Times 4 crits.
Wait, that's plus 26?
Yeah,
Guns on times 4 critical weapons.
they sure are.
Okay. All right, you took a pretty good shot there, my friend.
The bullet just circles on the earth 4 times, hitting it in the same spots.
You go to shoot it in the leg, and its leg just pops off like a fucking Lego brick.
You actually, you patiently await your time to shoot, lining up the shot as the legs kind of rush one in front of the other, and they're kind of flying about almost wildly as this creature rushes at you angrily. And just as it leaps to kind of lunge at you to attack, as it's in the air with its legs outstretched and all 4 of them are in a line, you fire 1 bullet through all 4 of its legs, severing them at the ankle, where it then falls in the ground and the sand, dead.
Oh my god.
You done it.
I yell out in Gnomish. I swear we're very friendly if you don't attack us.
You guys are doing pretty good. It's the gnolls go now though. 2 of them just got knocked off of their hyena, so those ones aren't going to actually move. But this one, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Actually, they only have 5. I forgot. This one's going to kind of inch around the flaming sphere, kind of cautiously. Doesn't really get a whole lot of movement done. And this one's going to give it a wide berth. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But you're going to get attacked, son.
What?
I understand.
Me? No, I don't see how that's
She
fair.
says, I understand.
I know how these things go.
I have a question.
What's up?
Does Sirius see the girl from earlier? Like, is she still back here somewhere taking cover?
Scheherazade?
Yeah.
Yeah, she actually everybody that you've previously talked to and interacted with is approximately 10 feet behind Sirius or 5 feet behind Delisar.
Okay, I just wanted to know where the people was, so if need be, Sirius can get in front of them.
No, they're all still there. You don't see them right now. They're not in your direct line of sight. You know they're there. You saw them enter the caravans as the gnolls rushed in. I didn't describe it accurately enough, I guess, but yeah, they're all definitely still there, in immediate danger of being captured.
So, if I'm getting this straight, you want to go where the people are. You want to see them dancing.
Yes.
Walking around on those. What do you call them?
Sand.
Okay, that's it.
The hyena doesn't have anymore.
I also do call that gnoll Stumpy. That's a good gnoll for Stumpy.
Oh, okay. Just so everyone knows, in my before unnamed perform skill, I'm now putting in dance.
Okay.
After this mission's done, we're having a dance party.
But in the meantime, Nuc Tuk's getting jabbed at with a spear.
I mean,
Stumpy, no.
You know, it's a thing.
And that's gonna come at you with 19. Does that hit you?
Let me check. I mean, if you decide to take 2 off of it and make it not hit an 18 normal class, then we can maybe say yeah.
Unfortunately, that's not how probability and dice rolling works. I think that's gonna roll damage against you.
If you insist.
It is only 5 damage, because I did roll minimum on that one.
Okay, then.
You took 5 damage as he plunges into you with a scimitar. But no, not with a scimitar, with a trident. Oh, I almost forgot. Well, I did forget, so I won't remember for the next one. But these are a special variant of gnolls. I should have remembered. But oh well, no big deal. I'll get it next time. In the meantime,
I sense no
Mr.
danger here.
Morningstar, you're up.
Okay. Well, first things first. Nuc Tuk looks like he has a pretty good handle on this situation, so I'm gonna give him a help, and I'm gonna cast Sun Metal on his weapon.
Is it my birthday?
Wait, you're gonna cast a fire enchantment on his icy weapon?
Yes.
Oh my god!
Okay.
I will warm his cold heart.
All right. So
Now it deals 1d4 fire damage as well.
I think Red Beast in his time playing D&D with us has made more attacks with the Sun Metal buff than he has without.
That's very fair.
I choose to believe this. Like, Like this one spell basically consumes my entire D&D career.
Basically, you really got to get it on one of your own characters so you can buff yourself with it one of these days.
That actually is scary, seeing as in the game I'm running, he just found a greatsword that has a fire enchantment.
Of course he did.
I took it. I'm a Titan Mauler archetype, so I'm going to be wielding that thing with a shield and a sword. Wow!
Perfect. So after that, I'm going to take a move action and say, all right, well, peace talks are out of the question then. And I'm going to go ahead and scooch this big old ball of fire up under the hyena up here. I think I can do that 5, 10, 15.
I think you only can move it 10 feet, right? How far can it move?
I can move it 30 feet as a move action, I think. I'll double check.
Yeah, you can get there in 25.
Yeah, 30 feet.
All right.
Is that stacking properly for you guys? You guys see it on top of the hyena?
Yes.
I see it on top, yeah.
Okay, cool. All right. I don't think it does anything right now, right? He has to make a reflex save on his turn.
If it enters a space with a creature, it stops moving for the round and deals 3d6 points of fire damage to that creature, though successful reflex save negates.
Okay, I was going to say, it just deals damage? What the fuck?
Yup, definitely. But yeah, so DC 16.
The hyena did not get it. But the gnoll, I said 16?
Mm-hmm.
What's that reflex save? Only +3. That did not get it.
Okay.
All right, so they're both going to take some damage. Go ahead and roll for it.
All right.
Boys, we're looking at an old barbecue.
Hip!
Oh.
Well, you get
Perfect.
5 damage to each of them.
Such immense damage.
Plus the insane power of his god.
Yeah, you did. You technically you did 10 damage because you hit both of them, but
That's true. That
Jeez,
did,
please,
like,
it's an
double
adventure
my
for the rest of
spell
us.
level in damage.
yeah, it's very efficient.
Leave some heroics for the rest of us, please.
Said the man who just one-shot a fucking hyena's legs off.
It's true. Yes. All right. Now the hyenas get to go.
Come at me, bro!
This one's been gone, by the way. I'm just going to delete it.
Okay. Goodbye.
This one don't like it. I think when it starts its turn, it has to make another reflex save, huh?
I will double check. I think they might have to end their turn, but I will find out.
Hello, I'm Elder Stumpy, and I'd like to tell you about Jesus' legs get blown off.
Hello. My name is Elder Stump, and I would like to share with you the...
We were actually, me and Ewok Don't Run, we're going back and forth with lyrics for that a second ago in chat.
Oh.
And I would like to share with you the spade of pain. Hello, my name is Elder Null. It is a spade that I have wielded in a fit of rage. Flaming spirals over barriers, ignites flammable substances.
I usually pay pretty close attention to the chat. As DM, there's so many tabs I have to have open. I haven't really been watching it.
Yeah,
Don't worry, we'll fill you in if they tell you anything important.
Oh, okay. Well, you mean if they point out that you should have got a +1 to a roll or something, we'll go back? Yeah, okay.
No, Erin, they're saying that you're doing an amazing job. They love you.
Oh, excellent. Oh, it's so... I knew it. I knew Knolls were the way to go.
Everybody loves Knowles.
As far as I can tell, it has to end its turn there.
All right, well, that's probably not going to happen.
Probably not.
Being that it's going to come at you.
But it's so warm.
Oops.
It's so warm and inviting, and only dealt 5 damage.
Make an opportunity attack, Mr. Nuc Tuk.
Ooh. An attack of opportunity. My favorite
Yes.
kind. And this also has to be a power attack, right? Because it hasn't come back to my turn yet.
Right.
Okay. Not great.
Not great. Unfortunately, it is going to miss.
Okay.
But this hyena ran up on you guys. Guess what? It's the first time a hyena's got to you, and it's going to make an attack.
Oh, no.
I don't think the hyena is able to fully identify who's been hurting it, so it's going to actually go at Nuc Tuk, who is the one brandishing this freezing, flaming greatsword.
I mean, to be fair, it did see me kill one of its kind, so that makes sense.
Sure, it absolutely did. And it's going to lash at you with teeth. And that is going to be...
A natural 20.
17. What's your AC again?
18.
Woo, you
Oh,
damn did it. Shit. Oh, these guys have reach? Oh, I didn't have to stop him there. Oh, well.
I mean, I missed anyway.
Yeah. It did. All right. That was the hyenas. Nuc Tuk, you're up.
Aha! Man, moments like this, I really wish I took the cleave feat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was always thinking, like, man, I'm never going to be in this situation. I'm in this situation now. Fuck.
You're using a Zambato.
I just think that's Whitehander.
Bankai, motherfucker.
Yeah.
I was thinking about Rurouni Kenshin, Sanosuke Sagawa.
Oh, yeah, no, absolutely. Let's see. Do I go after the rodents or the pets?
Hear what he calls you, lads.
Man, this is an interesting dilemma I'm in. Do I go... What? This guy hit me last round, didn't he?
Yeah, and time's ticking before Nuc Tuk just is too indecisive to take his turn.
Yeah, I'm attacking that guy.
Okay.
Yeah, the guy right in front of me.
All right, make your attack roll.
Okay, another power attack. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Oh boy.
If that 14 confirms. It does not, unfortunately.
Oh, well.
But you did hit it for 18.
Yee. Oh, wait,
roll your extra damage.
and I don't get... Hold on, is the... let me double check.
Sundel's 1d4.
Yeah, but I'm just double checking to see if the elemental rage lasts for one attack or if it stays.
It should stay for the duration of your rage. If most of the rage powers are like that.
Okay. Yeah, it stays for the duration. So let's see. 1d6 plus 4. That's an extra 10, and that's an extra 3. So 13 on top of that.
Wait, plus 4?
Yeah. The elemental rage adds my constitution.
Yeah,
I think it was 3 last time.
Oh, thank you. 3. Yes. I'm sorry. My bad.
Okay. So that's another 12 on top of your 18 for a total of 30 damage. You sure do cleft him in twain.
I love barbarians.
In fact, as you swing your greatsword through it, which probably would have been pretty close to enough to killing him on its own as a sword, the simultaneous compression and decompression of freezing and burning, boiling at the same time causes his body to explode in a glorious shower of charred hyena bits, which shower his allies next to them, sickening them.
I look to the guy next to him and just go, "Now you're interested in diplomacy?"
Well, it's not his turn to go, so it's just going to be serious then.
Okay, guys, good news. I can shoot the hyena, but I don't have precise shots. So I might hit one of you.
I think the hyena just exploded.
No, that was a knoll.
I mean, this guy.
Okay. Oh yeah, the knoll. Yeah, the knoll exploded.
The knoll, thank you.
Well, he's also a hyena man, but yeah, the hyena, the actual hyena, the dire hyena, is still standing.
I could probably shoot that.
Listen to your heart. Listen to your heart.
Listen to your heart, and I will shoot this guy's face.
Which guy?
This guy. Down here.
All right, make an attack.
Okay.
That's just within 20 feet.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah, I need to reload, move action.
And then fire standard.
Yeah, fire standard, not gonna go deadly aim.
Ooh.
Okay. That's pretty good. Is that versus touch right now? I think it is.
It is.
Oh, yeah, it's versus touch.
He's just
Off-row.
within. He's just within.
Unfortunately, this one is not as... What's that?
Red, my first range is 40, not 20.
Oh, it is? Oh.
You're thinking pistols.
I
This is
am.
a musket.
Thank you.
Unfortunately, this isn't quite as devastating of a strike as your previous one. You do wing him with a bullet from your alchemical cartridge in a loud bang of a shot, but he mostly rolls with it, and he's still standing.
Okay.
The gnolls are going to go now. One of them in particular is real mad at not Nuc Tuk, Sirius.
What'd I do?
You're going to get charged. What did you do? This one actually runs up on you with one hand kind of behind his back. And as he approaches you, I'll make this attack roll against your touch AC.
What?
which is going to be... Yeah. Oh, man, what is it like to have people do that to you?
What kind of monster?
It's 12 versus touch AC, which probably is not going to do it.
My touch AC is 17 because.
All right. Yes. All right.
I'm getting
So
Rust Monster flashbacks.
He runs up on you and
Wait,
actually
wait.
throws a net. Oh, what?
Touch or flat-footed?
Touch.
Touch.
Okay, I just want to make sure.
Yeah. So he actually runs up on you and throws a net at you, which, due to like air resistance, it's kind of hard to throw nets. And you being pretty fast, you manage to kind of strike it down out of the air with the barrel of your gun, and step aside enough that it does not actually capture you. But there is a gnoll right in front of you. And this one here, who I think he got knocked off his hyena last time, is going to pull a double move.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
Ends up here.
Oh no.
So that's gonna be his go because he double moves. That's his whole turn. This one, what happened to this guy last time? Did he get kicked off hyena, or was he just
no,
being
he
hurt?
wasn't.
around the fireball.
Oh yeah. Right now he's gonna come over here. 1, 2, 3, 4. There he go. There he do. He have flanking, and now he make the stab.
So that's at +4 because of flanking?
Ooh, that's +2,
Plus
but
2.
it doesn't matter because he's got just rolled a nat. Let's roll to confirm that one.
That's fine.
That'd be a 20 total.
On the confirmation?
Yes.
Okay, let me just double check. No,
Just make sure.
I don't think that hits.
All right. I also forgot to do his extra thing again, but we'll just continue to forget, I guess, because I'm dumb.
Yeah, go
Such
ahead.
a thing. I'm so excited to
fun.
find out.
Shut up.
They'll do it against you, Storm. Don't worry.
Oh no.
That's 17 damage as you are skewered by a javelin.
Ooh, that's something.
Yeah, I mean, that was a crit charge, so and that'll do it.
Well, Nuc Tuk survive. Stay tuned.
I'm at 26.
You actually get a second one. He takes a couple steps up on you, and this is not a charge, but he is going to make an attack on you again. With another trident strike, which it's 9 on the die. Probably going to end up missing. Whatever. But this gnoll hops off of his hyena buddy, actually. Takes a step over here. The hyena buddy's been getting fucked up a little bit, and he's kind of covered in nasty gnoll bits and doesn't like it anymore. So he hops on over there. That's a gnoll's go. Actually, that was just a move action. He didn't double move for there. So you're not going to see what he does from your position, but I want to make a roll real quick, and I'll just remember that happened. Anyways, Delisar Morningstar, you're up.
I am going to... How bad is my good old buddy Nuc Tuk doing?
I'm at 26 out of 48.
That's not the type of
I
information
can't know that.
you can
For
say.
you, friend.
Oh.
If
How
you want to,
How much blood is all over him?
he's not technically bloody, but if you want to roll a heal check, I can let you do it as a free action.
Okay. I will try to do that thing. Skills. And I'll activate my heal check.
I mean, he's been hurt.
Okay. Since it doesn't seem like he's dying in any short order, I will use my ability, Lifelink, which, as a standard action, I make a bond between myself and another creature. Each round at the start of my turn, if the bonded creature is wounded for 5 or more hit points below its maximum hit point value, it heals 5 and I take 5.
Oh.
Pretty good.
So I'm gonna start siphoning damage off of you.
That's kind of an auto revive if you're ever downed.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Is that a spell or a trait?
That is an oracle ability from the life mystery that I have.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, oracles do all kinds of mysterious, magic-y stuff.
They do. So I'm gonna
Oracles and
start.
clerics, the two most awesome classes in D&D.
Yeah, you always forget the divine classes are magic-y, don't you?
No, we haven't forgotten since we've learned how powerful Horsk was. We've made sure to
I have it tattooed on my back. Don't doubt the clerics.
After that, I'm going to move action and scoot this big ol' flamey sphere over to the hyena. Just pop that on top of him.
By the way, what type of ability is that lifelink? Is that a spell-like ability or what?
It is...
I'm trying to see if it'll provoke.
I am honestly not sure. I have listed everything that I have available in there. It didn't detail it under the mystery thing. So I have it listed as type NA because I don't know, but it's at least supernatural and it's at most spell-like.
Okay, we'll leave it then.
Okay.
Move that sphere.
Okay. I can't move it myself for some reason.
Oh, I didn't assign it to you. Where do you want to move it?
On top of that hyena.
And so you do.
Hip. And
Reflex save. 15.
That will not get it.
Go ahead and roll that damage. Probably a bunch of it.
12 of it.
Okay, it's actually
Almost
still
exactly average.
Still standing.
Okay.
Yeah, but you did hit it pretty good.
All right. That is
exactly
my
average?
whole turn. About, yeah, if each die landed on... Well, it's like a little...
That would be 9.
Well, like 10.5. They're like average rolls. A little above average.
If you took Pathfinder non-rolled, which is not an average.
Mm-hmm. It's true. But yeah, there you go. There's my turn.
All right. The hyenas get to go now. This one doesn't like that stuff.
That's so surprising.
He doesn't. In fact, he's going to go ahead and back up, which is going to provoke. But he's just going to get out of the way of the flaming sphere.
And my last attack was a power attack, if I recall. Yeah, it was. Yep. So I have to do another power attack to try and hit it. Oh!
You got the blue!
Good. What is that?
One minimum, one maximum.
I told you about that.
Interesting. I forgot.
There you go. All right, you are going to bop him, and you're actually going to drop him, too.
Bop him and drop him.
Yeah, as he kind of turns to get away, as he kind of backs away from you, you take an opportunity to hit him with a backswing from attacking the gnolls in front of you, and you take him out.
Okay, so we've destroyed the mode of transportation.
Yeah, the dire hyenas are gone. Time for your turn, Nuc Tuk.
I'm going to... Let's see, I've already attacked... No, I'm going to attack the guy that tried to get me with the net last time. I'm going to make this, again, a great attack, a power attack. Oh my god!
Oh boy!
Okay, I think you got him.
Hold on. Let me add my D6 and my D4.
Yeah, I'm not sure if that was quite enough. Oh, look, it was.
Okay, so
why do we quit so often?
That's 10 extra damage.
So only 42.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's 42 damage to the gnoll in front of you as you, again, fucking explode another creature.
My times 4 crit was only 32.
And I turn to the one on my left and just tell him, piss off!
You want to roll Intimidate with that?
Sure.
I mean, I'm shooting him either way.
22.
That's pretty effective. I think this guy is a little spooked by that. That's pretty good. But Sirius, you're up.
Why don't I always use barbarians?
Spend a finesse point. Okay, that's not gonna work. So this guy's right up to me in melee. Taking a shot doesn't provoke an attack of opportunity, but reloading does, right?
Opposite.
Okay.
I think actually they both provoke.
Oh.
Unless you can reload faster than a swift action.
And if he hits me, I just lose it, right?
No, you just take damage.
Okay, so I can still reload and fire, and even if I get stabbed, I can still get the shot off.
Yeah.
Cool, I'm going to shoot this guy.
Well, you're going to reload first.
Yeah, I'm going to reload, then shoot that guy, and ignore the fuck out of the guy trying to net me.
Well, you one at a time, though. This guy is going to try to stab you who just tried to net you. And it looks like that's gonna do it. That's 17 on the die. I'm pretty sure I can add that up to be more than your AC.
My AC itself is 18.
Yeah.
My touch AC is
Yeah, but he
17.
just rolled a nat 17.
Yeah. It's a nat
Okay.
17, so I was like, I bet if I add it up, it'll be more. So
He rolled a
I mean,
42.
my AC is 80.
Oh, that does
weird.
Then yeah, that misses.
so this one's just gonna deal 9 damage to you.
The cantankerous cuss word.
But you did get hit by an attack. Cantankerous cuss word.
Yes.
We're a family show.
I thought that was going in such a different direction.
Yeah, well, you don't know. Oh, Sirius.
Sirius XM.
Meanwhile, Nuc Tuk reenacts every Power Ranger finisher. Ewok, yes, I love you.
But if you want to go ahead and finish out your attack, go ahead.
Boom. Oh, boy. Well, touch AC.
Yeah,
Hopefully that
let me
hits.
check what his touch is, because that could do something. Wait a minute, you're shooting at
This guy over here.
I'm not
Does he have
sure
cover?
that you are. You are, but he has partial cover.
Okay.
So let me check what his AC would be then. With his touch. and
Should have asked
then
about
the
that.
cover. And then yeah, sorry.
No,
But that
honestly,
is gonna miss.
I was going to take the shot anyway because I wanted to get him away from there.
Yeah, you're gonna prioritize. I get it, but unfortunately, it is gonna miss. It's a pretty low roll, and he also has cover.
Can I make a bluff roll to shout, "That was a warning shot"?
Yeah, go ahead and roll bluff.
Okay, cool. I think that actually he go.
Yeah, it's whatever. All right, I'm gonna
23.
just roll that. Sounds
I
horrible.
buy it.
You believe that?
Off in the distance, speaking the same language as him. Sure.
My God. You're
That's
so...
willpower.
Oh, what? Yeah, I made a will save to believe it. Oh, wait, no,
will
that's his
save
vote.
to
God damn it! I am so stupid.
You sense motive is the one that you do, but it's okay.
Yeah.
In what-
I still
Alright.
believe
I
him.
don't believe. He has better bluff than Blackhand.
Unfortunately, you still believe it with a roll of 21.
Oh, God damn it.
All right, so it's the Knoll's turn to go now.
Oh, Chase, how long does Sun Metal last?
It lasts for, I
5
believe,
rounds.
5 rounds. Yeah.
Got it. Okay,
So you got 2 attacks from it already with that 2 rounds.
got it.
Yeah.
All right, let's start with good old buddy over there, Nuc Tuk. We're gonna get you stuck. You're gonna be stuck, Tuck. Actually, you're not because I
Not
missed.
stuck.
But these other guys are gonna be doing a thing real quick. Let me just roll some strength checks.
I say get away from there.
There's no particular reason that I'm rolling this die right now. It's just a couple of strength checks. You can probably ignore what's going on.
Well, if he insists, we've been in combat for 3 rounds, right?
Yeah, but you got buffed
yeah.
in the second round.
No. I'm just marking off my rages.
I gotta keep.
Damn, he can run.
That's 4 feet or 4 4 squares.
Oh wow, fuck these guys.
Oh boy, I need to reload and then I can shoot. Oh
only-
wait a second.
That's only a 20-foot movement speed.
Oh. Okay.
That's a pretty good shot.
Yeah.
That's
But
something.
it's Delisar's turn. Actually, as that happens, because I think you're the only person who becomes inside of him. You peek out and notice this knoll in the net, like kind of done up like a sack, dragging it in the sand behind him, is Evans.
Your chest, buddy.
No.
Do I have time to shout out to everyone what's going on?
Shout out to who?
To Nuc Tuk and
Desmond.
Yeah,
Desmond.
you can speak.
De-
Yeah.
De-
no,
Delisar.
Desmond, not Desmond. Delisar, yeah.
Delisar. I'm going to shout out to everyone like, "Hey, 2 Knolls taking prisoners." I'm assuming this guy is doing what I think, what this guy's also doing.
Yeah, you do only see the one, but you can shout out 2 if you want to. I
Yeah,
guess.
because this guy snuck over here, and I can only assume.
Yeah, you might
How
assume
did that one get over there?
you might have assumed that you killed him with your stray shot through the wall. but you
Fair.
never know.
Yeah, I'll.
You didn't see the cross hit markers on your reticle, so.
I didn't see any blood, so I assume survival.
All right. So what are you doing, Delisar?
With that, hearing that, I'm gonna go ahead and move 1, 2, 3 squares up, and I can get pretty good shot over at this guy over here. Now I'm pretty sure. I'm gonna go ahead and assume that that this boy is evil. I guess this spell is gonna figure that out for me. I'm gonna cast Burst of Radiance, which creatures in the area after a reflex save are blinded and dazzled for 1d4 rounds, and if they're evil, then they take 1d4 points of damage per caster level.
Why don't you go ahead and roll that damage?
Okie doke. I will do that.
That's a lot of ones, unfortunately. What if they're not evil?
If they are not evil, then they take no damage.
Isn't there like a non-lethal thing?
Nope. Not for Burst of Radiance.
Oh, okay.
It specifically only hurts evil creatures, which is why I picked it up.
It looks like they got a reflex save from the thing, actually.
Evil creatures in the area of the burst take 1d4 points of damage.
Creatures in
per
the area are
caster
blinded for
level.
1d4 rounds or dazzled for 1d4 rounds if they succeed in a reflex save.
Yep. And
Like
then
reading
they
half
take
the spell?
damage. Yeah, and then they take the damage whether they succeed at the reflex save or not.
Yeah, but I mean, there's a whole spell here, not just half of one. So someone was reading it up on it.
Work for you. Sorry.
No. That is gonna be 13, which I don't think saves.
No, it does not.
Okay. And then, because only the damage is for evil creatures, which I know you said there was nothing for non-evil creatures, but it says that the damage is for evil creatures, and then the rest of it does not say anything. Looks like they're both going to get hit by that blinded for 1d4 rounds. So we'll go ahead and roll a d4.
Okie doke. 1.
Okay, they're both blinded for a round.
Chase,
Yeah.
you know
And dazzle.
you could roll these ones when you're DMing.
But what would the fun of that be?
No, never. Oh, it looks like he already had some damage on him, so that puts him up to pretty high amount of damage.
Yeah, I think this is the guy
He
I attacked
does.
earlier.
Yeah, it's not quite enough to drop him, but he's not having a good time. What happens to your flaming sphere when you don't move action for it? Does it disperse or is it just maintain?
Let me double check. It lasts for a number of rounds. I don't think it has to move automatically.
Okay, I think that was
Duration is just 1 round per level. Yeah.
I think that was its third round.
Yeah. Just kind of stuck there.
2, 3. No, this is its fourth round.
Oh yeah. This is the This round is the 4th round.
Okay.
Also, I take 5 damage, and Nuc Tuk heals 5 damage.
I thought that was only if he's down.
Yeah.
He is.
No, I'm not down.
He is below his maximum hit points.
Oh, that's different from downed.
Yeah, well, I never said down.
We said down.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, I thought if I'm rendered unconscious, I heal 5.
Yeah.
No,
yeah.
just as long as it's a little hurt.
I think we had all kind of had the understanding.
Your boo-boos heal.
Okay.
All right. Cool. Mark that. Go ahead, both of you. Because you're both gonna mark. Okay, Nuc Tuk, it's your turn.
How's this guy next to me looking?
You are unable to tell with a cursory glance.
How does my good buddy Sirius look? You need any help there, buddy?
I'm fine. I
I
only got hit once.
guess I'll try and finish this guy off. I warned him. He should have run on his turn. Power attack. What was
He
that?
should have fled while he still could.
Yeah. I mean, I gave him a warning.
That's gonna hit.
All right, 11 damage. wait, no, plus everything. So that's plus 11. So that's 22 damage.
22. All right, that will be enough for him.
You insane motherfucker.
I mean, he's a double buffed barbarian in rage. Power attacking is probably gonna happen.
Yep. And let's see, my movement. I'm just going to let's see. 5,
Also,
10.
these guys are spoiler alert. These guys are a few CR below you guys. There's a lot of them.
What?
Yeah.
Just going to double check my movement speed.
This is still super fun.
5,
I mean,
10,
there's a lot of them that makes
15,
up for the low
20,
CR.
30, 25. I'm just going to move up next to this guy. Hey, buddy. Wait, why what?
Okay.
Did I have a view on this guy from when I made that movement?
Let's find out. No.
No, I
Looks
mean,
like no.
as I was moving to this position.
It looks like no.
Oh yeah, you're
nothing
right.
would
I
give you
would.
a full line.
Yeah,
at
I
any
wouldn't
point.
have made a sign on him.
Yeah, this is the closest thing. But wait, no, you started like here, didn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, so you wouldn't have.
Okay. Oh well.
Right.
That's
but
my turn.
You do have no, you don't. Never mind.
No. This is the only
Alright.
guy I see.
Yep. All right. Sirius, you're up.
Right. Seeing this guy, I'm gonna get nervous and, oh, yeah. Look, 5, 10, 15, 20. Look for...
That
The
will be
guy.
an attack opportunity, though.
Come at me, bro! I just realized I sound like Luffy from Purple Eyes, isn't that
Which is a miss.
Ha ha! Come at me, Scrub Lord, I'm ripped.
So I moved, so I can't reload with my move action.
Correct. But you can convert a standard to a move in order to reload this turn, so you could fire and move next turn, or whatever you want.
What's changing weapons?
Dropping a weapon is a free action, but drawing a weapon is usually a movement.
Okay, so I can't just draw my rapier and bum rush the guy.
Yeah, and also if you want to properly stow your musket, I think it's a standard or a move.
Okay.
But like dropping it is free, so you can just like plop it on the ground empty, draw your rapier as a move. But
I only
you
move
can
so...
draw your rapier as part of your other move, because you only use your feet to walk, and you only use your hands to draw the rapier. So you can do those as one move action, but you still have to do something with your musket.
Yeah. I'm just going to... Yeah, I'm just going to reload with a standard action.
All right, so you'll start next turn loaded up.
Yep.
All right, but these guys are going to go now, though. And they... Oh, he's blinded. So we're going to actually move him one square as if he was slowed. Although he's not, he will be more careful in his movements being blind. This one, 1, 2, 3, 4. I gotta scroll the screen over. It doesn't want to scroll over. I think that's the edge of the map. It sure is. Guys, I think he escaped.
But my range.
Yeah, that's
But
true. All right, just know that he's actually a square beyond where he is, but I'll leave him there for now.
Okay, he's 50 feet away. He's outside of my...
This guy does have a thing to do. You have a free movement action because you're already reloaded, so you can move up before you shoot. He's gonna go at you with a spear. This Gnoll fucking sucks. He missed again. This Gnoll's the scrub lord of the tribe. He's the one guy who's never on the point and thinks he's hot shit because he just doesn't die, but he doesn't die because he's never in the fight. All right, Delisar, you're up.
First things first is red heals 5. I take 5.
What's the range on that?
Damage. 100 feet.
Okay.
Oh damn.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Might just barely be in range.
So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I believe that's just outside of my range to get to that knoll. Because yeah, I'm wearing Agile breastplate, so that puts me to 20-foot speed. Could I wouldn't be able to charge, would I?
Yeah, you can charge.
Charging doubles your movement. It gives you a +1 on attack and a -1 to AC.
Okay. Reevaluating for a second. 5, 10, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Damn. I was seeing if I could move my flaming sphere over there fast enough. Could I double move my flaming sphere? I think I could.
Depends on what type of movement the flaming sphere is.
The sphere moves as long as you actively direct it and move action for you. Otherwise, it merely stays at rest and burns. But there's a guy on there. I don't want to hurt the guy. So there is a good chance that 3d6 would hurt a regular person.
I remember that the sphere has to stop when it reaches a creature. So like you couldn't like roll through it or anything.
Yeah. Let me see. I don't think I have any good first level stuff to deal with that.
All right, but it's getting pretty close to Gold Delisar choking and giving up his turn.
I guess I'm gonna pull out a finger gun and use one of my last second level spells for the day. And use Admonishing Ray, which is I fire a ray of force at a target, and if it hits, it deals 4d6 non-lethal damage.
All right, so go ahead and do that.
Chase, are you about to shoot him with mind bullets?
I am.
My God.
That's telekinesis, Kyle.
That's telekinesis, Kyle.
Wonder Boy. Oh my God, Chase, you're Wonder Boy.
I am. I'm Wonder Boy.
And that's the nasty man.
Shoot him.
Rigagoo. 12 versus touch.
Unfortunately, that does miss.
Fuck my ass. Well, I'm like fucking almost out of second level spells, and he gets away. Probably.
Well, he's gonna do another move, but
yeah,
we'll see.
So that's my turn.
Okay.
Actually,
I believe you do still have a movement.
Yeah, I don't know what to do with it though, because everything seems pretty handled. I guess I'll move 5, 10, 15, 20. I'll start moving after him if I can. Oh, and as part of the movement action, I'll pull out my skimitter.
Okay, I assumed you had it out already as like a divine focus or something.
Yeah, I mean, it's pretty fair. But I guess I don't technically need them because I'm an oracle, but it's still good practice to do.
Yeah. Nuc Tuk.
You could fight off the guy you're with, or you could just charge the guy who has
by the way, the flaming sphere expires.
Yes, it does.
At the end of that turn.
I can only charge double my movement. So my movement is 30. Well, I could attempt to grapple this guy so that if they do get away, we can interrogate him to get him to tell us where they are.
Do we speak the same language?
That's a good point.
Yeah.
One of you got a really high roll, and the other one got like a 14. Which one rolled really high on that knowledge local?
I believe it was Storm who rolled high on large local, I think.
All right. Storm, you know that gnolls have their own language called Gnoll, and they don't really usually speak other languages.
Okay, yeah.
Charge it is. I'd like to charge this guy up here near Desmond. Why do I keep calling you Delisar? Delisar.
Hi guys, I'm Desmond.
Desmond Morningstar.
I'm Desmond Morningson from accounting.
I like to charge this guy.
Okay, you're gonna provoke from this guy next to you.
That's enjoyably interesting.
Okay.
It'll be adorable.
Let's roll to confirm that.
What the fuck?
Why does this always happen to you?
17. Does that confirm? 17 confirm?
It's 17.
Actually, you're
you're
charging, so your AC is one lower.
It is.
So does that tie?
Yeah, that just meets my AC.
That's gonna hit you then. That's unfortunate.
That is actually poetic.
That's gonna be 16 damage.
Woof.
As you turn around and to go, you actually get swiped in your hamstring by the sharp edge of this trident this guy has.
Dick!
How funny would that be if you just went unconscious?
It's like take one step. Bull.
You're not worth my time. Turns your back to him and just like, ugh!
Just.
Ah, my back. Ah, my organs.
And I would like to power attack this fucker.
All right, power attack charge that motherfucker.
Mother!
Well,
They're getting away, guys.
Unfortunately, that
He
doesn't
has-
quite hit.
He has to provoke an attack of opportunity to get away from you.
He does, which is going to be another power attack.
He does. That doesn't quite fit. By the way, Chase, I didn't put a token there, but in the space between you two, there's the man in the net.
okay.
So does the man in the net provoke an attack of opportunity?
I mean, if you'd like to, I suppose. You could, if you prefer.
Maybe attack
normally I
the
don't-
net?
Normally, I don't like to give advice as DM to like hand away my puzzles, but in lieu of an attack of opportunity, you can always make a combat maneuver check, and that combat maneuver can be to sunder a held item, such as a net, chopping it out of his hands. If you want to do that when the time comes, Sirius Ridiculous, you're up.
Right, I'm going to move.
You're in the view of two gnolls here.
Right, I'm going to move up 2 spaces, so he's within my first range
I
increments.
mean, you can move your full range if you wanted.
I mean, I could. Yeah, I'll get a little closer. And let's take a call shot at the guy's arm. Take him to drop the guy.
As you get closer here, as you draw into this knoll, you realize that it's got Scheherazade in his net.
Release her, you damn dirty hyena!
And I'm going to fire.
You sure do it, all right.
Well, son of a
That's for
bitch.
damn sure. You
Chase.
explode his head off his shoulders.
We're not needed here.
He's gone.
Okay, I'm just going to charge back to that. Okay,
Can I use the rest of my movement to go back? To just move backwards a little bit? I have 1 square left.
Unfortunately, you can't break up your move without like a long feet chain like that.
Storm,
Okay.
you take this guy. I'll provoke an attack of opportunity and charge back this way.
Well, hang on. You gotta figure out some in-game way to say that.
I'm kidding. I'm just joking between us.
All right. But that was a pretty
There
good
was no
shot.
reasoning with him. Literally, we don't share language.
It may appear that as though you've decapitated him, but decapitation usually implies removing the head. You've destroyed the head.
After his head explodes, I call out to her, Lassa, put your eyes!
It's a little late for that, but I appreciate the gesture.
Okay.
All right, the gnolls go now. This one, 1, 2, 3, 4,
Just why did your buddy?
6. Going to make an attack against you. He didn't like what you did to his friend. That's gonna hit. 8 damage. How you feeling over there?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm almost at half
Okay.
out of my 40 hit points.
Been taking a bit, but I guess so is Nuc Tuk, and I guess Chase has been forcing himself to take a bit.
Been
But this other
electing
one,
to do so.
actually, this other one does a thing, whereas well, it doesn't say what action, so I guess it's a free action. I guess if it doesn't say, then that's that. All right. As a free action, oh, he's got a lot of features I didn't know about. Did you know he could subtract from his attack roll to deal more damage, like power attack, but to no cap? I didn't know that.
So he can roll a 0 and deal a lot of damage.
Oh, these guys had DR1 all along. Oh, whatever. They've been killed by like overwhelming force every time. Anyways, they
Oh wait, that means that the one Storm eviscerated is still alive.
Yeah.
I think that one might be
Definitely.
dead for sure. But
Yeah.
the times where he's done separate instances of damage, like the different buffs and stuff, that would have mattered a lot then. But whatever. Anyways, he kind of takes a second in his pulling away. Every time he kind of heaves his shoulders to drag this net behind him, every flex of his muscle actually makes his muscles seem to grow bigger. He's actually kind of increasing in size slightly. Through his gnarled, bared hyena teeth, a kind of slight froth and foam starts to come out until it's a hulking, 8-foot tall, muscly hyena monster man, who then just hefts this net up onto his shoulder and takes a long, quick stride away, which will provoke an attack of opportunity. 24 is pretty good, but he does get some extra health. How much extra health does he get? Actually, he's already taken damage, huh? Yeah, he's already taken 14. That won't matter. All right, yeah, you do manage to drop him, but at least I remembered that they could rage for 11 rounds a day before he died.
Hey guys, wanna know what I just learned?
What?
I have point blank shot, which means I get a +1 to attack and damage rolls with my ranged weapon within 30 feet.
Well,
Yeah, there you go.
Well,
That's
the guy up
important
next
to
to you
have.
is within 30 feet.
He sure is.
And he can still rage.
I did forget to do it on him, unfortunately. But Delisar, you get to go.
okay. I take 5 damage and Nuc Tuk heals 5.
Thank you.
It's all good. So with that, I'm gonna move.
Are you bloody now, Chase?
Yes.
What does Buddy qualify as?
Bloody is half or less.
Okay. So I am no longer
There.
bloody.
Okay.
And then I want to check one thing real quick. Aura of 30 feet. Okay, I wanted to see how easily I could get a channel energy off. I'll use my standard action on good old Sirius Ridiculous to activate Lifelink again. So now at the start of my turn, it'll work for both of them, and I'll take 10, and they'll heal 5 each.
Oh, you can do that?
Yes,
That's
I can.
pretty good.
Are you gonna be okay, dude?
Maybe we'll find out. I'm gonna do this for now.
Do we have any health potions?
I don't. I bought one.
Well,
I bought 1 health potion and 1 potion of haste.
I bought a build of strength.
Yeah, we started with like 10k gold. I just put into awesome shit.
So yeah, I'll do that. That's my turn for now. That's my standard and my move.
Okay. You're not going to channel energy?
No, because I had to standard action establish that link.
Okay. Do Nuc Tuk.
I'm going to move my full movement. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And how far away is this guy from me now? 25. That's going to be annoying. But I'm going to throw a short spear at him.
Okay.
Okay, here we go.
What weapon have you been? Oh, you can draw it as a move, whatever.
Yeah,
All right,
I mean,
go ahead.
it's a great sword. But it doesn't matter. I whiffed it.
You sure did. Chuck a spear. And in fact, I don't think you have precise shot.
I don't. Oh, no!
Make a second attack roll real quick.
Oh no!
Oh boy!
Ha ha!
Okay, it does miss Sirius. But it was pretty close to hitting him.
Oh! I didn't realize.
I just look. I just
Don't make
look
my
at
job
that
harder. Please don't make my job hard.
Oh my god! I thought that was just for firearms.
It's for any ranged attack at all.
Oh boy!
Yeah.
Yep. Anyways, Sirius, good old Nuc Tuk just threw a spear at you, and this knoll just stabbed you. What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna shoot Nuc Tuk.
Okay.
Oh. No. So here's the thing. A rapier is a one-handed weapon.
Yes.
So, do I have to get rid of my musket? Can I just hold it in one hand and stab with the other?
Yeah, you can for sure. I think in order to use the musket again, you'd then have to drop the rapier, though.
Yeah.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure I can do that since I'm just going to draw my rapier and attack.
Okay.
Hold the cards, guide me. Thank you, hold the cards.
That's pretty good.
That
It's
could have
a
been
pretty
worse.
solid 11. He already had 8. What's that bring him to? 29, 19?
Yeah.
All right, he's going to still be up.
Okay, I just going to look at him and say, the rapier is when I get serious.
The next short spear is going to be aimed at Sirius. I've got 5 of them. I've got 5 short spears.
This
Should I step away then?
this Knoll laughs, wild hyena laugh, and then makes the withdraw action.
Come back here,
and
you!
Goes right there.
Goodness, away he goes.
Bloop. Actually, I think they go 3 times their move in the withdraw action, don't they?
I think they do.
He's gone. He's going. Bye-bye.
I like to throw a short spear after him.
Well,
It
it's
has-
Delisar's turn first.
It
so
has
he-
a range of 20 feet. I think I got him.
Okay, so you both heal for 5 each,
Okay.
which puts me a little low, but that's okay.
I think next round you're going to die.
I'm gonna move up another little bit, and then I am going to channel energy. Just gonna heal all of us.
It also heals the people in the nets.
Yes, which is good. It's good for them. They need that in this time in their lives.
It's true.
So I heal for 3d6. / roll 3d6.
All ones.
Yep. 10.
Nice.
Okay. It's 10 to everybody.
Yay!
It refunds that round to you,
Yep. Back to bloody.
and everyone else has healed 15 this round.
Yeah.
Wait, 15?
That is my turn.
No,
Yeah,
That's a-
because
that's
I
a-
started.
Oh, okay.
I
that's
started
a-
the
okay.
turn. And, sorry, go ahead.
That's a net 30 of healing for this round, though. It's pretty good.
That's not bad overall. Yeah. At the start of my turn, you each heal 5, and I take 5 each. So I took 10,
Stop dying!
and then I used channel energy for another 10 to everybody, including myself. So you should have healed 15 this round.
Okay.
Also, what's your hit points at now? Like, how
I'm
much
at
are you
40.
missing?
I'm at 38 out of 40. You can
Okay.
cut that bond with me.
It actually
Again,
is gonna stay.
Don't really
you
know
have
that
to-
answer, though, again.
Oh.
Yeah. Also, like it just mechanically it matters because my bond doesn't trigger unless you are missing 5 of your maximum hit points at least.
Okay. So when you
So-
guys are no longer missing 5, at least let them know. But, like,
But I'm good.
Okay. So I won't be taking 5 from you, and I might take 5 from.
Yeah, you're just going to take 5 more from me.
Okay. So not a huge deal, but yeah. Okay. There's my turn.
all right, Nuc Tuk, you're up. You going to throw a spear at Sirius?
No, I'm kidding.
Don't you fucking dare.
And how far away is the 2 people in the nets from me?
I don't know their exact placement, but they're both within the circle, I believe. So not that far.
What circle?
You don't see Chase's aura?
I don't see
Oh,
it. No.
maybe it's not broadcasting to anyone but you and me.
Okay.
But yeah, I have. Yeah.
If you
my,
can just-
my square.
like
ends up
here-ish and like here-ish.
Okay.
Okay, I'm just going to move action.
What is that? That is not... No. that's
Okay,
not the-
perfect.
Goodness.
Perfect.
Goodness.
Is that it?
I'm going to just move to the net closest to me and start cutting out the captive.
Drawing with a mouse is hard, but his sphere is about there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now I gotta select and delete that 'cause it's kind of in the way.
A little bit, but that's okay.
How to select?
I spent like 5 bullets on these guys.
You sure did.
It's
They're
okay.
expensive.
I used 3 of my 5 second level spells. You know that feeling?
I used my 6th level spell.
Your short spear.
Yeah. Wait, how many rounds were we in combat?
I'd say 6 or 7.
Oh, okay.
it's not really over yet.
Well, so far. Yeah, I'm just trying to keep track of my rounds I can rage. Do I see any enemies nearby?
Oops. No. It's beyond the sight of the caravan from you.
Okay. If I don't see any enemies by next turn, I'm going to drop rage.
Okay. Sirius.
I'm going to go up to Delisar and give him my potion of moderate healing.
Okay. I will take it.
Right. It's
All right.
2d8s.
Also,
on the
really
Null's-
hoping that you do something about that null, but that's fine.
Yeah,
Oh,
the Null's
well,
turn he escapes.
Oh no, I thought he was already gone, wasn't he?
No, not yet.
Oh, he wasn't.
He's
Can
just
I
barely still in like you got like one last shot.
redact that then?
Yeah.
Oh, cool. I was like right here, I believe.
Yeah.
So yeah, move action, reload, aim, fire.
All right. Your range increment is 40, correct?
Yeah, that's my first range increment.
This is 95 feet away, so you're into your second one.
Okay, so I'm shooting for.
Actually, no, you're into your third.
Yeah,
So it's going to be a -2, a -4 on attack?
-3.
-3.
Okay, here we go.
Oh no!
Well, it was worth a shot.
Well,
Oh boy! Well,
as
that
the last fleeing monster starts to run away, screaming for its life as its lone body breaks over the top of the dune, as you take careful aim, hoping to exterminate this great evil from the world, lining it up, your eye right next to the chamber of the bullet, and it
my eyebrows.
explodes in your face. I believe your gun now has the broken condition, and I believe you also take a d6 of damage.
Oh, do I?
I believe you do take a d6 fire damage, which is just 1, but yes.
Okay.
Well, that was unfortunate.
Yeah, that is unfortunate. That's
do
paying
I-
back for all those crits you got, I guess.
Hold on, I just want to check one quick thing in my
And,
abilities.
As good old Ewok pointed out earlier, you've glassed the desert around you in 10 feet.
Yeah.
Okay, quickly. Okay, is that a swift action or or standard?
What?
I'm just looking at. Standard action. Yeah, I have to use a panache point to use quickly.
Okay.
Yeah.
As a standard
You
action.
asked me what sort of... Oh, I didn't mean to scribble over you, but whatever.
Ah!
That's the explosion.
Smoke!
Yes. You just like, is it a swift action? I'm like, is what?
Yeah,
What do you-
I was talking to
why-
myself. Sorry.
I heard him say quickly.
Oh. All right. So the guy escapes, though, guys.
Gotta get him!
There.
He didn't escape with anyone, though, right? Just
No, he
escaped.
did not.
Okay, that's good.
They had captured 2 people, and then didn't really get very far with them. Well, they got pretty far with them, but they didn't get as far as they would have.
Take it away.
Don't worry.
All right,
I'm
you
sure they're
solved my
intimidated.
null puzzle.
Yeah.
Hey.
All right. Scheherazade runs up to you, you guys, climbing out of her sack, and so does Evans. They both are clapping you guys in the backs and cheering and thanking you very jubilantly. They are especially thankful that you were here now.
I take 5 damage at the start of my turn.
Just 5?
Yeah, because that's from
I heal
the
5.
bond. Yeah, that's not optional. That goes until I end it.
Not 10 though?
No,
I'm good.
because Storm is not at least 5 under.
Also,
I'm
I-
three now.
I'm 3 under. It drops.
They clap me on the back, and a little bit of blood falls out.
Okay.
Hard to tell from where.
I didn't see you get hit. Whatever your name is.
Delisar.
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 Delisar, and I'm taking the pain of others onto myself.
He's very empathetic.
Oh, all right. I'm just going to trust that that means something in magic talk, and not just some kind of some kind of allergy that I should be aware of.
No, it's really contagious.
Okay.
Please stop
I'm gonna-
lying.
I'm going to go back to the caravan now. Goodbye.
Does anyone else taste black powder?
Pretty sure that's just you.
I imagine
That-
it would be, yes.
That may just be a you thing.
I think it was just the person who took a mouthful of black powder and fire.
Oh, my eyebrow's still there.
I hope you like spicy food.
In their
Seriously.
entirety, or
As a
Well,
concept,
They're very low to begin with.
Does that happen to you a lot? Does that happen to you often?
Sometimes.
Oh. Poor man must get this misfired. How
Eyebrows are
ridiculous.
overrated.
I couldn't agree on Sirius.
No!
For the universe's joke.
Okay,
We
guys, I
can't run
can't
the
wait
risk
till
of
my
this
new
kind of
character.
joke happening again. You have to get out of here.
I'm going to roll up my magus now.
Okay. All right. You guys did it. You solved the puzzle. Healed
I
the
healed
thing.
myself with cure light wounds.
Okay.
Oh yeah, you took that. I gave you the potion.
No, you had to
I
retcon
did.
it. You had to retcon it.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's right,
you
that's right.
retconned that. I cast one of my own spells on myself and healed for a good amount. I am back up to an okay amount of hit points.
Yeah,
All
max
right.
healage.
Yeah, just gonna be right back.
Okay,
Oh,
I believe you.
okay. In the meantime,
My blood is back inside of me now.
If we're
Well,
out
Where it
combat,
belongs.
I think that is a weird way of saying it, because you didn't put any blood that got out back in. Just like added new blood.
It's fine.
are we out of combat? If so, can I spend a panache to do quickly?
Yeah, sure.
I mean, you don't have to. Like, you can just take a second if we're out of combat.
Okay, I didn't know if I had to use the feat to fix it or not.
I think it's a full round action to fix it, unless you use the quick clear thing.
Yeah, so you can just take like 6 seconds to fix your gun instead of like. a
Okay,
quarter of
I'm
a second.
going to hop on one of the caravans and start fixing my gun.
Okay. Looks like you didn't clear it good enough in the intro.
Guess not.
Oh.
What
Too
time
much
is it?
sand got in there.
It is 8:12.
It is 8:12. How late did you guys want to go today? I expected you to get way further than this, way faster. Apparently, I miscalculated.
You have overestimated us, as
I
is
did.
tradition.
I'm
I
gonna
said
put
to
this
Chase
another
earlier,
hour.
like I have this split up to be like 2 sessions long, but if you guys really power through it, it might only be 1. He gave me this weird look. This might turn into like 4 or 5 sessions if we go at this rate. But I think the caravan circles its wagons at the side of the road and gets you guys set up for the night.
All right. That's good.
I've returned.
We're
Okay.
setting up for the night.
Unfortunately, everyone's decided to take a moment of mourning for your character's death.
Oh man, that. I appreciate that, guys.
So, anyways, we're circling the wagons and mourning you and ending the session.
Oh, we are.
Yeah.
Yeet.
Neato.
Yeah, we held. I'm gonna roll a knowledge religion check to hold a funeral for his eyebrows.
Okay.
They were so
We
young, I
hardly-
just grew them back.
We hardly knew them because they were hardly there.
It was like 5 o'clock shadow above his eyes.
Well, thanks for watching the stream, everybody. It was good having you around. The future episodes will be much less combat heavy. I just wanted to do a nice, fun encounter with lots of people to blow up, so everyone could kind of introduce the characters that way.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's fun.
This is a lot of
Yeah.
fun, guys.
So hopefully I'll see y'all in 2 weeks,
Yeah.
and we'll do it again.
Sounds like a good.
Yeah.
Bye-bye.
Good night, everybody.
So long and thanks for all the fish.